Hey, I usually give you a quickie tour, but this is going to be something different. We're going to take a walk. This is going to be the opposite of a quickie tour. It's going to be like a long-ass tour. I haven't figured out the branding yet. I don't know if long-ass tour is the right name. It actually might be the perfect name. I don't know. The idea here is I might give some commentary along the walk. I might not. There might be long instances of silence and you can just enjoy the views and enjoy what we're seeing. But today I want to walk you from one artistic institution to another. I am right here at the Musée des Beaux-Arts de Montréal, the Montreal Museum of Fine Arts. And I'm going to walk you from this institution to another one called l'Arsenal, which is an amazing art gallery. All right, ready? Let's go. Before we start walking, the one thing I want to make sure to point out and not miss on this one is right here behind me, that mural right there. The mural of Leonard Cohen by Elmack and Jean Pendon, put up there in 2017. One of my favorites because it depicts one of my favorite people. All right, let's start this walk. So I offer different tours of Montreal, and one of the tours that I offer is the Queer Story Tour. It's a tour of Montreal's LGBTQ2IA+ histories, and this building behind me here is one of the stops that we stop at on the tour.
Did you read the book?
That's Cafe Myriade. It's one of my favorite cafes in town. And this is the upstairs jazz bar. It's one of my favorite jazz bars. And by the way, I love that it's called upstairs, but you actually have to walk down a few stairs to get into it. Bonjour la police. It's an interesting mix here of older homes from the 1900s and then some modern additions built in the last decade or two. Actually, an interesting thing to note about this neighborhood is after the 50s, 60s, 70s, this became a neighborhood of parking lots. And there were empty lots everywhere. Actually, here's one that's still empty, but you can see they're doing something, they're working on it. And these empty lots, they were just parking lots for decades and decades, and there's nothing that pisses me off more than an open air parking lot in a central neighborhood. So all these newer buildings have all been sort of filling in the mistakes of the past. Here's a building with some interesting architectural features. And you can see the preservation of the older building down here at the bottom, integrated into the new modern architecture. Some people think this type of stuff works very well, and some people think it doesn't. In my opinion, it depends on the project. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. In this case, I have to say it's kind of good.
pas c'est quoi le nom.
Shout out to Lori. Lori, if you're watching. Love you, Lori. I'm gonna cross the street here to get a better view of certain details. You can see these townhouses a lot better from here. And you can see right up ahead of us here, sort of on the left side of the road, there's the giant milk bottle on top of the building. That's the guaranteed pure milk bottle. It was a billboard for a milk company. And Montrealers have a particular attachment to it, so much so that when it was in danger of being removed a few years ago, a heritage group, Héritage Montréal, got involved and helped save it. And you know what? That's the type of stuff I love about Montreal. That we can take an old milk bottle billboard and find a connection to it and make all the efforts necessary to make sure it survives. Here's another heritage building. Home of, once was home of Louis Hippolyte Lafontaine. And I love these quaint buildings here on the right side and these really charming porticos and entrances. Very charming.
I love the Quebec episode, man. The first one.
Here's the Lucien Lallier metro station on the left, and on top of it, the Lucien Lallier exo station, and you can see there's a train pulling out right now. Here, as you can see, the bike path is currently being maintained, so they closed this section. This is actually brand new. This is the extension of the REV, the Réseau Express Vélo, which is a network of bike paths throughout the city. And then here you can see some community garden. Montreal has tons of these community gardens spread out all throughout its territory in all the different boroughs and neighborhoods. These, in my opinion, are a major, major part of creating community. They play a very important role in creating community and greening the city. Salut, ça va? Très bien, très bien. Bonne journée. Let's cut through here. See this beautiful mural? And let's take this lovely little ruelle. I love the point of views that you can get here, giving you a sort of behind the scenes look into the architecture and the way the people live. It smells so nice here. It smells like flowers and grass and just greenery. Another thing I love about Montreal is you're never too far away from some type of panel or plaque or something that will kind of explain to you a little bit of context so you can understand where you are a little bit better. Here, this one is specifically about the old Bonaventure train station, which you can see an image of right here. This train station used to be very close to where we are now. You can see here the remnants of the old train tracks that they've kept here as a nod to the history in the past. I'm gonna move ahead and walk through this alley here in front of me. Walk past the people with leaf blowers. Good thing I'm not with Cape Blanchette. If you don't know what I'm referring to, Google it. It's hilarious.
Ça, c'est correct.
This is a great little cafe too, Café Lali, family owned. Bonjour, bonjour. Oui, toi? And this place here, Junior, great little Filipino spot, and the cafe next door is also owned by the same people. It's the Cafe Got Soul. It's a music lovers and sneakerheads cafe. It's part of my coffee tour, by the way, which I offer occasionally. The tour is called Cafe and Community, and the tour's purpose is to showcase how certain cafes appeal to certain communities, like that one that appeals to music lovers and sneakerheads. And here we are. This is l'Arsenal, an awesome contemporary art gallery built in former industrial space. And there we have it. There it is. And there you go. Little walk just over half an hour from one art institution to another. And this is, in my opinion, two of the greatest art institutions in a city known for its love of art. So, voila!